Yo, vloggers out no. Welcome to Come True. Thank you for coming through. Expect to have a good time, man.
We know what day it is,
Hey,
man. It AITA. Am I? Him about I am.
I am.
I ready for a little nice scenario. I want to see what game that we have in store today,
Hey,
man. Cause
and I got.
hey, for those who don't know, we don't even know the topics yet. Only one man and y'all know the topic. So this is fresh and real response in the moment. This ain't no pre-rehearse. We don't read it over and then come up with our viewpoints. This is our real and raw
Uncut.
thoughts, man. So hope you guys enjoy, man. Run it.
All
Run it,
right.
Flurry.
Oh my gosh. Hope y'all ready. Y'all a little lengthy, so y'all strap in and get ready for this ride, man. Am I the asshole? That. Who am I kidding? I am definitely the asshole for
Helico is
sleeping
that.
with my ex-fiance's affair baby 23 years later.
Well,
All
my
right.
piece, my son. Yeah, let's get
Let's
into it.
just get straight into it because I'm a
That's crazy.
45-year-old guy, single, no kids. All names are fake. Okay, here's the short version. About 24 years ago, my then fiance Ella, then 20, told me she was pregnant. I was over the moon. We did not set a wedding date yet, but now we wanted to wait till the child was 2 or 3 to be part of the wedding party. When she was about 7 months pregnant, my world shattered. A friend, let's call him Luke, told me that the child was his and not mine. This led to a physical fight, and Ella took his side. We were
Mhm.
done. I broke up with her there. She moved in with Luke. I did demand a paternity test. If the child was mine, I demanded to be in its life. After the birth of the girl, the test was done twice by a clinic I chose and one she chose. Turned out she was not mine. I was destroyed and left town. She could have her life. I didn't want to be witness to it. Now to the present. A month ago, my work brought me back to my hometown temporary for 2 weeks. I ran into Ella with her daughter, Nikki, 23, at an impromptu school reunion. Ella wanted to catch up. I wasn't angry anymore, but also did not see the point of being friends. I declined and mingled. After a while, I sat at a table nursing a drink. Ella has already left and Nikki sat at my table. She asked for 10 minutes to talk. She knew about my history with her mother, and it was clear that she resented her mother because Luke was also not her biological father.
Wow.
Ella cheated
Jeez.
on me with at least 2 people. 23 and me revealed the real bio dad. He had passed away. When Nikki was 7, Luke found out and kicked them out. It became the scandal. Nikki was bullied her whole life, being called the affair baby. Luke's family disowned her, and the cousins that she was close with were gone all of a sudden. She blamed her mother. I asked her why she told me all of this. She said that I am someone who would understand this betrayal, and she is a product of that betrayal. She does not expect anything from me. She just needed someone to talk to that would understand. I felt for this kid, so we kept talking. We exchanged contact info and went our own ways. Next day, she wanted to talk more, to vent more. So we met in the bar at the hotel I was staying. We had drinks and she ranted about her life. We talked till late, and when the bar closed, Nikki was too drunk to drive home. And since I didn't know where she lived, I couldn't even get her an Uber. So I took her to my room. I have the habit of always getting a room with twin beds. So she slept in one bed, I slept in the other. Nothing happened. Next morning, we had breakfast and she left while I went to work. A few nights later, I met Nikki at the bar because she had a lot to rant about. We also talked about her future, and she expressed interest to move out of town to escape the stigma of being the affair baby. Here is where I am the asshole. I made a move on her one night. At first, she walked away. I thought I blew it, so I went up to my room. An hour later, she sent me a text asking if I was in my room. As soon as I answered
Jesus, bro.
yes, she knocked on the door. I was sober. She was sober. I had time to think. I could have sent her her own way, but I didn't. This is the daughter of my ex fiance. If I had never found out Ella cheated, I would have raised Nikki as my own daughter. But I found out Nikki is not my daughter. I never saw her as a baby, never saw her grow up. I never saw her as a daughter. The first time I saw her was a week ago. So, yes, I slept with her. And then again, Nikki
Again.
is more vengeful than I am. She said she wanted to let her mother know, but she wasn't going to do it if I didn't want to. I was okay with letting her know. It took a little convincing in how we would let her know. We took a picture together, clearly in bed, clearly naked, but covered by sheets. and she sent it as a one-time view picture to her mother via Instagram message with the caption, "I can finally call him daddy."
Oh God.
Ella called and they got in a fight. Then she got in a fight with me, still over the phone. I thought I was over the betrayal, but it seems like I had bottled up everything and now it finally came out. I had 4 days there, and Nikki stayed in my hotel for those 4 days. Now I'm back home. Nikki is currently packing everything. She is going to move to another country to be away from her toxic environment. She will stay with me for a week, maybe more, before she flies away. She is going no contact with her mother. I have also blocked Ella on everything. Yes, Nikki and I are both broken. I refused therapy for years, but after that one outburst when I told Ella everything that was bottled up, I've decided that I need therapy. I have suggested it to Nikki. She said when she is settled, she will. I'm not even going to ask if I'm the asshole. I know that I am.
That's sick.
Different level, my boy.
Sick.
Yeah,
I don't. To be honest, I don't want to say Kyla, man. I don't know, man. I feel like the man's a predator.
I wouldn't use the term asshole in this situation. This is a
He's
little
a predator.
beyond.
No,
He's
he
a
can't
predator.
predator a little too far and go.
I don't
He's
care.
a creep. He's a
No,
creep.
he's
that definitely
predator.
creepy behavior. But I mean, predator. I don't know if
He
you
didn't
could
go
even
after
use
her.
predator in
She
this
not
situation
underage.
because
No,
he didn't
I
know.
can't
He
call
didn't
him
know her
predator.
growing up.
I
He
gonna
knew
call
her
he
as
a creep.
fetus, but nothing else, which is
Like
probably
creep.
even beyond predator. That's
A
something else.
sleazeball. Like them kind of terms I give.
But predator is when you're
too
going
much.
after somebody intentionally because they are underage.
Yeah.
He did not go after her intentionally
I
because
don't
she's
care.
underage.
Yes,
However,
by definition, yes.
so I'm going by definition. I
By
don't
definition,
condone
yes.
this action in any way, people.
That's a sick.
I
nasty
want
fuck.
to be very clear because that is fucking sick.
But wait,
And
let me
then
ask you this
what-
question. I want to be that's like picking at it fire. Is it only sick because he knew who she was?
That's exactly why it's sick.
That's why it's
Not
sick.
because
yeah.
she's
Okay, so
23.
let me ask you this,
not
though.
because she's 23. People
No,
do
no, no,
stuff
no.
where even
I just-
younger people.
I agree
of
with you
legal
100%, you know, but one of us gotta be the advocate. So I'm gonna ask a few questions on it. Me
If
open
you
the
want to
door.
be the advocate, go ahead. man.
Yeah, take that stance, bro. Take that thing.
No. I
Dialogue
disclaimer. The man is a creep. The man is a sleazeball. But I just want to see where far head is at.
All right, talk to me.
Let we just put another hypothetical on it. You didn't know this woman definitely lured you into the sheets. After you done been intertwined in God's way, then she let you know who she is. Do you continue to let her stay for what he said the next 4 days, or do you feel like cast herself out?
No, obviously not. Get the hell
No.
out. I'm going to call my
From the-
ex-fiance, let her know what's going on, because this is just not
First of all, why you
acceptable.
have your ex-fiance contact information is
I
kind of
mean,
creepy.
Carl, it don't
Nothing
matter.
wrong with that.
You
I
gonna have
can't
the ex-fiance as
Get
somebody who
in
give you a shot,
contact
child?
with Facebook.
Oh shit, that's a
something.
good point, you know. That's a good point.
Something I'm going to let she know.
First of all,
Ain't
I am
no
not gonna
way.
let her know anything. I will tell this girl she can leave, and I leave in town. Period. Because I don't have no reason to be there. I don't live there. I here on a work trip.
What make it worse, right, is as you reading, it kind of
It
like the
doesn't
man
get
start.
worse.
Yeah, that's why I said he started to make it worse for himself. Like
Yeah,
really,
like,
like
the fact
getting into the.
He agreed to the
did.
picture. That mean he posed up for it. Nasty
Bro,
behavior.
before that, bro, the man started talking, but yeah, man, they might have to.
But
make
he's
you
the one who make the
realize.
move. They
No, no,
didn't
but
even
I
Make the
tell
first
you,
move,
he-
exactly.
yeah,
That-
because
that's why-
they
no.
was drinking, you know. He said,
No,
he make the move.
No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying like just listen to his tone when he's a sick man.
He like it. No, he like it.
Because listen, the man said right. The man was like
Uh-huh.
he wanted to make sure he drive home the point that you understand that
Yeah.
this child could have potentially been his.
Yeah, he
and
was
if
like,
it were his,
this would have
he
been
would have
mine.
raised
I would
her.
have raised
Like,
it.
my boy, to me, that it come like in the man mind, like it was
thought
still his
about
daughter, bro. Like it was still his daughter. And
He
he might be
definitely
sick.
thought
You're
about
right.
it being his daughter, and
You're
the fact
right.
that he still went through.
But that's the
that
thing,
man
like
makes it
that's
even
what
worse.
creep would do. They gonna think about like, okay, I gonna see these scenarios like this could have been my youth, you know. I could have raised her, I could have teach her to take a shoe ride bike, take her to prom, and then he's a creep. So he like, but I didn't though. So that's nasty behavior. Hey.
Man,
Like the fact
I go-
that you already start to develop love for a child before a band, and you clearly could see he loved the child. Like, yeah, like I think this is my child, but okay, wait.
And then one thing that
he made plans for this
add
because
up.
remember, like he made plans with this woman, like she was going to be his wife. He pushed back the wedding to encompass this child in the wedding to show that he had love for this child, So he already had preemptive love for this child, and then he's like, okay, this child ain't mine. And then years later, he'll come back and sleep with she, and then not just once. Multiple times in the hometown,
and then I'm sure it's going to
and then tell us
to
back
visit
to the point where he knocking it down enough that he tell her, when you leave your mother house before you go and travel the country and do your my eat love pray journey, you could come and stay with me. And he was like, she gonna stay for a week or maybe more. Nasty, like that's
And then one thing that don't add up is he claimed that he never see her as a baby, he never see her grow up, never saw her as a daughter. But they say after she was born is when they did those paternity tests. You trying to tell me at no point in time during that did he not physically see this child after birth?
My boy, I think this man's so
tests.
sick. I think the man are keeping track of this child, bro.
You think so?
I think the man will keep
I hope
I tell it the man will keep in tabs, bro.
That becomes predator.
You making
That
it. You making it.
That's why,
man.
no man. When I hear the story, all I thinking about is sick twistedness. Like the man keeping tracks and on social media. Why he still get a wife? When you say why he still get a wife, I have contact and them hack.
But
and
no,
then
he didn't have a
block her.
contact. He didn't have a contact.
But he said he block
like
her
on social
far
media.
right.
That's how.
If you is my
2024, that's contact.
fiancé, right? And I plan a life with you because I propose to you. I thinking we about to start a family, and then I come to find out that our youth is not mine.
Not
I don't
me a
want
fast child.
to see you on Facebook talking about
Facts.
going on family vacation or
He keeping
but
tabs.
they just make. I don't want to see nothing to do with you. So the fact that your web point out something for real because if he said he's in his 40s, he a little older. So those people they post everything. So she probably been posting pictures of her
That's why
daughter
trying
for
to show
real
you.
web.
He had to watch
he
this
had
girl
to.
growing up, bro.
Yeah, never.
Cause he only block her. He only block her.
After he started to knock her down.
After he started to knock her down, So that means the
right.
whole time you've been watching this thing. I don't care what nobody tell me he's a sick predator.
And this dude
You're
did
right.
add an update saying hungover. Wow, this post blew me. Comments are still coming in, and there's no way I can read and reply to all of them. I might respond later. He said, after reading my post and seeing all the mistakes, lesson learned. Don't write while intoxicated. So it sounds like his guilty conscience started to write his whole story.
No.
He only get drunk. Web rate. We elevating this man to predator status. He only get drunk because probably sis just leave the country. So that's when he rate the post. He lonely. You're right.
He's sick. And don't get me wrong,
Predator.
dude. I feel sorry for Shorty too, man. She broken and don't love herself, man. Sick therapy watching the Come True podcast.
And he knows
that.
He know that she was broken with all the stuff.
Look, listen to her now.
He knows she had daddy issues on the jump. He knows she already had daddy issues. Father number one in your father. Father number two in your father. When she finally reached number 3, he dead.
Dude.
That's our child. That's our
This
child.
is a broken child.
No, boy, it done weird. Don't get me wrong. It's not wrong, but it's done weird that you in your 40s trying to deal up with a 23-year-old. Then we add in the fact that you dealing with a 23-year-old that you know is your ex-fiance child that could be your child. Then I'm
used to be your child.
I'm right in the assumption. Hold on.
It used to be until proven it wasn't.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
And I'm right in the assumption that he had to been seeing this child grow up on social media.
Facts.
At some point, he had to see it.
And then you knock her down. Not only you do it once, you do it multiple times, and then you're at your big fucking 40 age, you decide that we're gonna take picture and send to the mother. What kind of sick, twisted fuck is that? But this man belong in jail, bro.
He said he only realized he had problems after he cussed his ex-fiancée out. Like he didn't realize that.
This man come to the city with problems. You're right in a way. He come to that city. Watch. That was a revenge tour. That man they had that plan.
That's what it sound like to me.
He had that plan.
That's what it sound like. No.
And he was like, yeah.
And he said
surprise.
You look like
Ain't
he
no way
intentionally
when you
pointing
pull up to the
certain things.
city for work and it's an
Oh, wait.
impromptu reunion.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I like to talk at the same time, but what get out here? I
It's
like to
far,
talk at
right?
this.
No, it's Brian.
I'm like, man, okay, let me try this sci-fi. I like I had a little symphony, man. Okay,
Go, Mr. Taka.
Yeah, all right, you ready for me now? I don't even remember what I was saying now.
hey, that was a weird face. That was a weird face, man. I don't want to say no Diddy because this is we don't open the pod and this is another. Yeah. Let's just man, we cut that out.
Listen, this year, it will plan. I believe in it because
I think it will plan.
So
he planned
yeah, I
a
remember-
trip around it.
Go ahead.
What?
I remember. I said,
You see my point.
I was saying as I stopped talking. Even in his messaging, he intentionally pointing certain stuff to try to dwindle down the action that happened. Like was it even an impromptu? Now I starting to ask questions. Was it even an impromptu reunion? Who has impromptu random ass class reunions?
Wait. And then hold on.
A
If
whole
we have an
event
impromptu-
plan, drinks and shit.
And then why the hell you gonna go talk to of all the people to sit on there and mingle with?
Exactly.
Where he said a daughter came to him, which
No,
again I don't even know if that's true.
I'm avoiding that situation. Wait, hold on. How did
Honestly,
daughter know him?
No, she says that she knew his story. She knew about the whole situation with her mother and
the
him.
data only
She
approached
knew all
once
of
the
that.
mom left.
Yeah, after the mom left is when the daughter approached to talk to him.
But my thing,
And
my
she
thing
wanted to
is,
vent, I guess.
But this is my thing. That I don't know. I seen holes in this story. Like
No, you guys missed the beginning where Farah said the ex fiance approached him and she wanted to be cordial and to be friends.
And
Once
she
she
approached
left,
with her daughter. She approached
the daughter
with her daughter.
came back.
So that's why he's saying. He's saying
And why the
that
daughter?
the data.
There still.
No, that's a good.
That's a
That's
good
a lying
question.
story. He lied.
That's the
He
next-
lied. He lied. He lied. That's a good
23.
fucking- He
Yeah, and
lied.
it's my class reunion where you still.
Listen.
If
Why-
my mother have a class reunion, why in the hell
First
am I
of all,
sticking
why
behind
going?
to talk to these people?
Why am I going is the question.
Even
And then
that.
think about it. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of conversation had to happen for them man to be the data to be talking about? I mean, I guess when they all no, but I feel like he had a little bit more part to play in this, Abby. I feel like he let
Egging
like,
on the conversation to get to
yeah.
those points.
I feel like maybe she a little bit maybe, but I don't even know how she know that could work. Like I said,
Right? Why
they
would
don't
the
leave-
mother even tell her that story growing up? What's the
exactly?
point?
So I feel
This
like
man
maybe
tell her
that's
the
how-
story.
Listen, wait, y'all. It have you digging holes where the hole shouldn't be. Obviously, she would know the story because
Why?
she grew up to 7. I found out her father, who she thought for 7 years, wasn't her father. So obviously,
they
you're gonna
probably done
start
had
asking
talk of people
questions.
then. I
Exactly.
mean, even if the mother
the
didn't tell
tongue
her,
gonna start
they
talking
probably have
because
tongue,
then
yeah.
your same
yeah,
grandmother
yeah,
who was your
true,
grandmother
true,
gonna
true,
start
true,
talking
true,
to you about how trifling your mother was, and see, this is the second person she tried to catch, and then you're gonna find out about the first guy. Then you go looking for the right guy, and then again, sorry for
Let me
this
ask
hurt
a
girl,
question.
she found out he dead.
Do any of us, well, you guys, feel sorry for the mother?
I
don't.
The mother is a friggin' asshole, but I do feel sorry for her. Reason being,
I don't feel sorry for she. I
this
feel
is
sorry. The
her
only person I
child.
feel sorry for is the daughter. She's clearly
no, I
broken,
do- I
hurt,
do also
and
feel-
searching to feel something.
I do.
The
Also
mother
feel sorry
deserve
for the
whatever
mother.
she get.
No.
Her little trifling,
No, no, no,
tree
no,
man,
no, no, no,
tree
no,
man, you mess with it.
No, no,
Then
no,
talk,
no,
man.
no,
Let
no,
me
no.
give a stick. Let me give a stick.
Let me hear you.
The
You
mother
take long
is
to get to the
trifling.
point. Uh-huh.
The mother is a real fuck. But
Uh-huh.
at the
But-
end of the day, this is this mother's baby girl. This is this mother's child, and God knows what's going through her head in how it happened. But that's your ex fiance, dude. Come on, no. You can't.
I don't
not
feel bad for her, you
something
know.
for the woman.
No, but I like you to open up the best doors. Like, I don't understand why you keep doing this. I'm gonna flip the script. You're saying this and that and a third about her feelings. You also have to remember, I don't feel bad for her because just like what you said, what she did it to somebody's son. I know Miss Nelson will be up in arms if she come to find out one of them cheering in yours tomorrow. She did that to somebody's son. What goes around gonna come around. I do not feel bad for her. Again,
And then I
she's
go
not
out,
the
turn
victim.
around, and have sex with him.
No, because you will never do that, and we will be partners. You know me and the Sean
Come
catch a
on
flight,
now.
and we gonna put blows on you.
Hey, that gotta be blows.
We gonna put
Fuck.
blows on you. I
Yeah, you
don't.
taking blows for
Guess
that,
what?
Mr. Fuck
You
that.
gonna take blows, man. What?
Man,
And if you
man,
fight back, we gonna beat you more.
that
But I don't feel
man
bad for
belongs
her.
in
I
jail.
honestly don't. I gonna
agree,
die
though.
now. I feel bad for the daughter.
Me ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I want to be a good and holy man, but I don't have to be because this is my life. So I would say you shouldn't fight fire with fire and all that cliche shit. Okay, cool. But me ain't gonna lie to you. I don't feel sorry. Listen, right? I don't tell her. I think it was last part of whatever part we had talk about it. I had done say, listen, right, is one thing you can't do. You lash a man a false child. No man, ain't no coming back from that. And wherever you get coming to you, get coming to you. But me,
Boy,
that's a fear position to take. But I still do feel some type of sorry for the mother with who it
What I
happened
do
with
think
and how it happened, man. That's messed up.
The picture was a bit too much. That's what I would say. Sending a
I
picture,
think
you
letting her
already
know
cut
was
her
unnecessary to begin with. Why? Who
deep.
cares?
You already cut her deep by
Obviously,
sleeping
it's
with her
just for
daughter.
revenge.
But to
for
giving
both
her
of them.
visuals, that's
And
a
him
lot.
saying he okay with letting her know.
Yeah,
is even
but that's what we
worse.
see.
Obviously, it's revenge. You
right.
went. It was a revenge trip, and this man is lying about a few things in that story.
I think he's
and
lying.
It's
Yeah.
hard to believe that he never see this girl not once. Facebook
He
exists,
lying.
even if you don't follow she. You was her fiance. Everybody done check in on her ex once to just see what
you're
they're
right.
doing, where they're going, and if you're
Yeah,
not
man,
black, you
any-
could see.
I agree. Any woman out that last year a fast child, ain't no way you still following them unless you watching their shit and interested in their life somehow. Me want to head up.
Facts.
Following,
He
I mean,
lied.
and why wouldn't he not be interested in seeing at least the little girl and not seeing her whole life growing up, but at least just seeing how she looked, just at least once. I mean, regardless of the pain you're going through, the curiosity is going to get you to look at least once. So this man saying for 23 years, he ain't fucking see she not once, and for 23 years he never went back to his hometown, not once.
Hey,
That
for
some
real, you
random
can-
work trip take you to your hometown.
That's why I
If
say your
you ain't been there
hometown.
for 23 years. Why the fuck you there for a work trip? That's also interesting there, dude. 23 years
I think
you
he
ain't make it
volunteered
there.
for the trip. He volunteered for the trip.
We have a few places we need you guys to go. Boom, boom, boom. I'll go to that one. Headers. This
Yep.
man, in no way. That's not a
Hey.
coincidence. He made it try
He's
to
so
sound like
sick.
a coincidence, but it's
He's so
coincidences don't exist, man.
That
on
fetch
now.
might not even been a work trip. The man just telling story.
It
He
might
went
was-
on a
it
walk,
probably
walk
wasn't
the
a work
data
trip.
trip. Sick
Listen,
nasty man.
whole time he lived 20 miles out of his hometown, and he making it seem like it's a big trip, It's only 20 miles.
Whole
And
time
like
the man
Farah
went
said, he stalked the
downstairs.
page. He stalked the page because he know the reunion was coming up. He see this 23-year-old thing, said, wow, that's a sweet things. And he start plotting. Web or right from the
And
jump.
then
The
what
man
I
is a
was reading
predator.
from, why sometimes I was stopping is
Mhm.
it was screenshots of it because the original post was deleted. So I don't know what's to
gosh.
that, but he probably deleted after realizing the type of comments some
He
people were
sounds
making.
sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
but me, I should
Some
have been
people
on that
making
That
some
man
kind
was
of
going to be in agreement, so he.
And then they
Whatever,
start,
like,
they
you're
start going
nasty.
with that whole. I feel like he deleted. Somebody done screenshot it and repost it just
Yeah.
because it was a crazy
They
story.
don't send it to home girl when she been in the kitchen, like, ain't this you? Yeah, she still living with he, I don't know.
sick. Good scenario.
Yeah, man.
Good scenario.
Hopefully,
that's a dirty
they
guy.
did get the friggin' therapy that they needed, especially the daughter.
Yeah, my son.
Especially the
Hopefully,
daughter. I mean, glad that he realized he needed help.
he
but
lied.
nah.
He was telling us that.
Yeah,
Ladies
I
and
don't know what to
gentlemen.
believe from this man.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what y'all think. First of all, why y'all think about who worse, the daughter? Well, you never know. Who worse, the daughter or the man? Do y'all feel sorry for the mother at all? And do you guys think he telling the whole truth in this situation, or you think he fabricating some of it just to try a little bit and not make himself sung as bad? Because I think he's a predator, and I think this was well thought out, and I think he was preying on a little girl that could have been his daughter. I'm gonna say it just like that because that's just insane.
That's
Used to be,
exactly
you said,
the
Brian, used to be
scenario.
his daughter.
Yeah, that used to be his daughter until he didn't know.
It was his
That
daughter
man is
for
a
a good
weirdo.
7 months.
What thinking? Close it for the day?
Yeah, man. Let's close it for the day. Y'all got y'all am I the asshole? Fucked up scenario. Hope
shit
y'all
was
don't try to
serious.
get revenge in that way ever. That's
Say no.
crazy.
Facts.
And
At least don't tell
yeah,
me,
man,
so I don't got to judge
live
you.
positive, spread love,
I live clean.
and let's not be assholes out here, man. Peace over the heart. We out.
Bless.